Ukonyelisana asonto sihambisana nayo. Awona amaxhoba okunyeliswa sithi aba. Ngokungaqondi siphela sinyelise abanye ngokwenkangeleko, ngobetha kolwimi, sibajonge ebhatyeni. Mangaphi amathuba uqale ubuze phambi kokuba ugqibe? Ukubuza nokuphulaphula kuyammangalisa. Ngokwahluka siyafana. Uthando nentiyo zizinto esizaziyo sobabini, kodwa ukwazi ukuxolela impilo. Khumbula sisonke sikwiphulo, iphulo lempilo engcono. Bakuthi sisonke siyinzala yobuntu. This year, 35 youth with a passion for film embrace this truth and work with others who are different to them. On this 6-week journey, they were challenged and they learned not only about filmmaking, but about themselves.
As a human being, I'm prejudiced, but I'm working on it.
I did prejudice, I don't want to lie, before, but now my mentality has changed to see people.
No, I'm not prejudiced. I think each and everyone, they have their own way of doing things.
I am, maybe I'm not. It's a 50-50 thing, yeah. I do prejudice some people.
I'm not prejudiced.
You are not prejudiced?
Yes.
Prejudice, yes, I would, honestly speaking.
Okay.
I find it more interesting that what we see and what we thought they are is not actually what they are, and that it changed me a lot. And then I've gained from it, like, not to judge a book by its cover, but to get what's actually in someone's inside or heart and how they're actually feeling when we say some words to them.
I mean, we got the similar cultures actually. The only thing that we differ in the languages. Even the language that we are speaking, some of the words look similar. Look, if I say in Swahili, you are smelling. In Swahili, you say unanuka. In Xhosa, you say yanuka. So quite different. I mean, same thing. The only thing that the different pronunciation, but not that much. But things are same and the meaning are same. So, yeah.
But like, it's very interesting because you get to learn more about someone else and like how they think or how they do things.
For me, working with different people has really shown that you don't have to stick with the people you know, but rather expand your network and learn other people's cultures to understand them better.
Working as a team, it's a good thing, and it's not about working with closer to closer. If you want to succeed, I can work with a colored guy, can work with a Sutu guy, all that stuff, just to combine our information and come up with something that is new.
I've learned so much about working with diverse cultures. Right? We are different, but humanity, we are all the same.
I've always been told like half the story of people, and just getting to know some of them personally changed my perspective on how I see them, as well as how I like see things. And yeah, so it's been amazing. It's been like transforming, life-changing, I can say.
Prejudice, to me, that was just a word. Stereotype, those were just words that you can explain what they mean. However, you do not take them into consideration.
I think the prejudice side really challenged me because I never took it like in a serious manner as I now taking it, because I just took it as it's just something light at the beginning, but now I'm able to think more with regard to just prejudice, from one person to another.
Yeah, I think it has challenged me because now I see people in a different way. I've got more understanding now of different people.
I can say I have grown so much in that because I was having that spirit that when I see somebody from another nation or from another race, I could judge maybe according to their social status. But coming up, people from different races and different nations, it has made me to appreciate other people's understanding on things.
So we've learned a lot, not to judge, but to know the person first, of which we've learned that I should get into the other person. I've get into my neighbor, I've get to know the other cultures, I've get to know the other people of what they are doing, I've get to know how are they feeling.
I've learned about how to work on my prejudice on this course because we have at least had the gist or like tutorials on how we can overcome prejudice.
So one of the activities we had to do was you would write down a culture and then make 2 columns, one of them where you say something negative and something positive. And that helped a lot because you actually found out like what is that negative thing that you've been focusing on, and then just kind of taking that positive thing and trying to find a way to make that cover up for the negativity that was, you know, in your head and stuff. So
it's good to mix with other different cultures. You should learn a lot about them. You should learn about the other people. You should learn to do teamwork with people that are different from you.
Stereotype is something that stays in your mind, but you do not know that you're being stereotyped at this moment in time. However, when you acquire information and you make sure you put it into good use.
One hand washes another. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter which culture you, but you have to know that we have brothers and we also have sisters that are belonging to different cultures. If we work together in this community, we can make our community to the best.
The media, how it puts people, the type of lives they live. You grow up believing that, you grow up seeing that, but once you experience it, once you start seeing people, foreigners, blacks, white, colors, once you start living with them, you get a different, completely picture. So I think, yes, I've been that kind of a person, but ever since I've started this group, my whole mindset and thoughts about people and cultures has changed.
It's not about being black or white, but it's about being human.
We have taken responsibility for how we live. We are willing to ask hard questions. We know that being honest with ourselves and understanding that we judge allows us to start dealing with it. For real unity, we deal with our own humanity. This isn't always easy, but we believe that it is worth it. Because no matter what is taught, no matter our differences, we are all part of one humanity. So we ask you, are you prejudiced? Are you willing to challenge yourself?